parents, if your student remembered, they were supposed to show you their binder today. We worked on it. It's not completely done, but a good chunk of it's done, and I just wanted to show you what the binder looked like so that you could check your student's binder and make sure that it looks like this one, because if I were to check 20 plus binders, it would take 5 million years. All right, so your student should have a binder. It should have a cover with their name on it. Inside of their binder, they should have reminded you of this handout. It's about our studies weekly that we're wanting to start in 3rd grade. It does go into that information there that you can look at. All right, so there should be a clear sheet protector, and that's going to be for homework. Homework's going to start next week. The next should be a class list. We actually got a new student after lunch, so that will be updated tomorrow. Then the first tab should be ELA. After that is going to be a sheet protector for AR log. The students did not get that today. I was having issues with the printer because technology hates me this week, but they will get an AR log tomorrow morning. The next sheet should be their spelling words and their vocab words for Unit 1. We are going to start Unit 1, Week 1 next week, but if you would like to go ahead and study Week 1 spelling, they have it available for them. After that, you have a sheet. It says spelling homework ideas. If you need any ideas on maybe how to change up your spelling routine, there it is. All right, the next tab should be for math. You'll have their math fluency sheet. That should be familiar to you like in 2nd grade. So every week they will have a timed math test. These will begin next week, but you can go ahead and practice this. It is in a sheet protector. The students can use Expo markers to write on this, and I will be giving them an Expo marker tomorrow that they can keep at home. Next sheet is a math reference sheet. This math reference sheet is just as an assistance for the students if they ever need help, especially when we get to multiplication. They'll really want to use the hundreds chart. All right, next tab is going to be for Dojo. The first tab has an explanation of what Class Dojo is. It kind of gives you an example of what positive and negative points look like. You will be getting a letter through your email asking you to join the class that will tie you to your specific student's profile, and you'll be able to see the positive and negative that your students receive throughout the day. Next, it should be a Dojo point log. Again, the students didn't get this today because of printer malfunctions, but they will get it tomorrow morning, and this is for them to keep up with their positive Dojo points, and then if they want to purchase a reward, withdrawal of points. All right, and the last tab will be for their password sheet. I'm currently working on their password sheet, so it'll go in this last empty sheet protector here. It'll give you all of their logins and passwords for every single website that we will possibly use for the year. Your student will probably have extra tabs. That's okay. If you want to take out those extra tabs, you can. But they only really need those 5 for me. As you can see, my tabs are labeled. Most of your students should have went home and had either their little white pieces of paper or their stickers in the very front pocket. I would love if you could help your student put their tabs in. Like I said, if I try to put in tabs for 20 students for 5 dividers, 5 million years would go on and the children would go crazy. So again, the first tab is ELA. The second tab is math. The third tab is Dojo. And the last tab is passwords. I will also kind of type this all out on the email if you need a reminder. But that is our 3rd grade binders. If you have any questions, just respond to the email. Thanks!